Welcome back to the Ripewave Audio community. My name is John, and for this video, I have two pieces of exciting news. And for the first one, this post is our 100th post on Ripewave Audio. And I want to thank all of you for keeping your encouragement going, that I keep going with this channel and bringing content to you. The community has been so vibrant. I've enjoyed hearing your comments over the last 2 years, almost 2 years, and responding the best I can. And seeing some of you even engage with each other is exactly what I'd like to see. So I'm happy to do this 100th post, and I'd like to do 200 or more posts and just keep these coming as a YouTube provided content, and of course at no charge. But I have the other piece of exciting news today, and Ripewave Audio is now on Patreon. So for those of you who have really seen the value in the content that's being delivered here and want to help fund this operation so we can do more in-depth reviews, bring more product in-house to test and observe and give you feedback firsthand, I invite you to join my Patreon account at www.patreon.com/Ripewave. And you can always just go onto Patreon and do a search for Ripewave, and it should come up and it will let you join. If you're already Patreon, it should be easy. Otherwise, you'd have a few extra steps to set up an account. With this Patreon account, I wanted to make sure that I was bringing extra value to all that signed up. What I've been trying to figure out for the last 2 years is how to give you more access to my research. And as you've seen us do in lots of AV processor and receiver videos over this period, you hear me reference the Ripewave Audio Database. I want to give access to that database to you. The YouTube platform doesn't provide a good way for me to upload files such as that. This platform does. And so for all of you who contribute, and we're doing this at $10 a month, you will have access to the ability to download the Ripewave Audio Database for your own use. This is not for public distribution, but you can download this and you'll be able to do things you can from just looking at the videos. Now, first of all, when you're looking at Ripewave Audio videos today, you have a limited subset of processors and receivers. It might be focused on a single brand, a particular new product, a certain channel count, and these are the ways we've really carved it up because we have 194 models in this database. So it's hard to, you can't put that all in one video, right? We're looking at 28 brands, and all of you have different focus areas, and you'll be able to use the spreadsheet. It's got an Excel file to do filters and select which brands you want to look at. Do you want to look at just receivers, just processors? Do you want to filter out any of the discontinued models? The spreadsheet will let you do that. And so you'll have that at your command. And if you have additional information that's not in the database, you can comment that back to the community, and we'll keep this updated. Now, the initial post here is pretty basic. We have the database with all the 194 models from 28 brands in there. You get details like when it was introduced to the market, what the pricing was in 2020, 21, and 22. You get the HDMI status. So if they have 2.1, if they're making that 2.1 available to you as a replacement board or a software update, you get that detail, how much that upgrade cost. And I think this is going to be a good start. And I'm already working on the other columns here. So we're going to bring in the number of channel counts, etc. So if you go back to any of the AV processor receiver videos, you can see the methodical approach we've taken to look at the formats, the channel counts, the HDMI capabilities, the streaming capabilities, etc. Those details will gradually get populated into this database. Now, I've had that in there in the past, but what I'm doing now is cleaning that up, scrubbing that out, making sure that information is as accurate as possible before adding those additional columns into the tool. So regularly, you will see updates to this file. Now we're starting with AV processors and receivers, but we could expand into other areas as well. And other guidance that we have out there, such as the color coding that we put up for cables recently, will be up there and for download. So you won't have to keep scrubbing back through those videos, taking a screenshot or whatever of that. And, you'll be able to download that and modify it for your own use. A good starting point. So if we come up with other ideas like that, we can just post that right up to Patreon, and now all the members will have that access. So really excited about this opportunity to deliver finally the research that we're doing to you in a downloadable format. So we ask, if you see value in this channel and you want to help support us, we really would appreciate it if you would become a Patreon member for Ripewave Audio. And again, that's www.patreon.com/Ripewave. And feel free to be an active member in that community forum as well. I would like to hear from you. Patreon memberships are in addition to the free service that we deliver through YouTube. We will continue to do those YouTube videos, as we said. And we're just so happy to do this and being able to bring this content to you. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified the next time a video is posted. We've got a lot of things that we're going to be producing in the near future. We're going to do videos on some of these new processors that are just getting released. It's nice to see equipment now finally getting released in 2022, such as the Anthem AVM90 and the Storm Mark III, etc. So look forward to some of those videos coming. And I just heard that JBL Synthesis has released their version with HDMI 2.1 support. So a lot of things are happening. So be sure to tune in. And now you have a new option to support us through Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. And of course, keep evolving your audio experience.